Welcome to the 18th episode in the series, Building Costs in Nigeria, 4-bedroom duplex. In this video, I'll be covering the cost of the frame of the building, which means I'll be adding up all the figures from our previous episodes to get a total sum for all the things that we've covered so far. And our first item is the cost of excavation, which is 68,280 naira, which is approximately $178 or 137 pounds. Our next item is the column base and starter column reinforcement. Here we are adding the cost of 16 rods for the column base and then the starter column stirrups, 12 rods for the starter column stirrups. And we have a total figure of 251,460 naira, which is approximately $654 or 503 pounds. Our next item is the column base and foundation footing concrete. The figures in red are the value with the concrete cost that doesn't have waste and shrinkage included in it. You know, when quantity surveyors calculate the cost of concrete, they usually include about 50 to 54% of the cost into it. They build it into the cost, for contingencies, waste and shrinkage of the concrete. So that's this figure in red. And then the figure in black is the cost with waste and shrinkage included in concrete cost. This is going to be typical through all the videos, all the screenshots that have red and black text. So the red text means there's no waste or shrinkage included in the concrete cost, and then the black text means there is waste and shrinkage. So our column base and foundation footing concrete comes to a total of 518,865 naira without waste and shrinkage in the concrete, or 774,298 naira. So at the end of the day, the actual value is somewhere between these two. That's why I'm putting them up on the screen. Next item is the cost of our foundation walls, which is 336,280 naira. And this is approximately $875 or 673 pounds. Our next item is the starter column concrete cost, which is between 56,120 naira and 68,430 naira. Our next item is the cost of the DPC, which is between 561,935 naira and 790,900 naira. And our next item is the cost of our walls from the DPC to the lintel level on the ground floor, and it comes to a total of 438,135 naira, which is approximately $1,140 or 877 pounds. Our next item is the cost of the ground floor lintels, which is between 227,045 naira and 323,750 naira. Our next item is the cost of the walls above the ground floor lintel level. So when we add the cost of blocks, mortar, and labor together, we get a total of 236,590 naira, which is approximately $616 or 474 pounds. Our next item is the cost of our columns on the ground floor, which is between 291,475 naira when you calculate the concrete cost without waste and shrinkage, or 319,785 naira. The dollar and pound values are on the screen. And our next item is the cost of the staircase and first floor slab, which is between 1,655,365 naira and 1,897,995 naira. Our next item is the cost of our walls from the first floor slab to the first floor lintel level, which is 446,900 naira. And this is approximately $1,162 or 894 pounds. Our next item is the cost of the lintels on the first floor, which is between 280,670 naira and 333,485 naira. Our next item is the cost of the walls above the first floor lintels, which is 194,180 naira, and this is approximately $505 or 389 pounds. And our next item is the cost of our columns on the first floor, which is between 260,826 naira and 289,140 naira. And our next item is the cost of the roof, which is a total of 1,803,242 naira. I'll take it again. That's the total cost of the roof is 1,803,242 naira. And this is approximately $4,689 or 3,607 pounds. And our next item is the total cost of the frame of the building. The text here is red because everywhere there's concrete included in the cost, I have removed the cost of waste and shrinkage, the additional costs, for waste and shrinkage. So this gives us a total of 7,672,368 naira. I'll take it again. The total cost of the frame of the building, and I'm calculating the cost of concrete without waste and shrinkage here, so it comes to 7,672,368 naira, and this is approximately $19,949 or 15,345 pounds. And our next item is now the total cost of the frame of the building, including the cost of waste and shrinkage in the concrete costs. And this gives us a total of 8,572,850 naira. I'll take it again. The total cost of the frame of the building, including the cost of waste and shrinkage in concrete, comes to 8,572,850 naira, which is approximately $22,290 or 17,146 pounds. And these are our costs side by side. On the left in red is the cost where, every time there's concrete quoted, it doesn't include waste and shrinkage. And then on the right in black, the waste and shrinkage cost is included. So before we wrap up, I need to say there's still a lot of things that are not included in this cost. There's the question of plumbing, electricals, the light fittings, the switches and wires and so on. Then the plumbing fixtures like toilets, baths and showers, and then the pipes. And of course, labor for the experts that will do all that work. Even the cost of filling up the foundation is not included here, as well as the cost of nails, binding wire, 2x2 wood for supporting the frameworks that will be building for concrete for the lintels and so on. So this is just like a skeletal costing of some of the more visible features of the building. When you add all the other things that are not included, definitely the sum is going to go up quite a bit. And then when you get to the phase of the finishes, the plastering, painting, doors, windows, and all the things that are going to be the kitchen cabinets and the wardrobes and so on, all those things and tiles, all those things will take the price up very significantly. So this is just to give you an idea of some of the kinds of costs that you would encounter in the building process, and then also encourage you to, begin to plan and so on. So thank you very much for sticking with me throughout this series. It's taken a while to come to the end. I really appreciate all the input, all the a lot of you have contacted me, left comments in the comment section and so on. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and pressing the notification bell. For those of you who have subscribed and haven't pressed the notification bell, you won't be able to get updates whenever I release a new video. So please try and do that if you want to see more videos on this channel. Then our next project is going to be the costing of a 5-bedroom, 1-story house. We call it duplex loosely in Nigeria, but that's not the correct name for it. These are 1-story houses. So that's going to be our next series, and I'll be releasing the first video hopefully in a very short while from now. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.